So I'm here now with Colin Richards, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he does. So if you would like to introduce yourself, Colin, tell me what it is that you do or how you describe yourself.
Well, I describe myself as a sex mentor and sensual masseur because I combine both the psychosexual training I've got with the massage training I've got. So one of the types of treatments I give is psychosensual, so it's a combination of the two.
So people are going to go, what's psychosensual mean?
Well, I mean, psychosensual is really putting some thinking behind the massage. It's not just come in, lie down and let me give you a massage. People come to me because they want to experience a sensual massage, to lie there and actually have their body touched without the worry of being aroused or worry of it being an erotic experience, and giving that environment to let go and be very human about it. Others come because they've got a problem, they want to overcome an issue or something like that. So it's being able to give them that massage with more understanding about A, why they're here, and 2, what they're going to get from it.
Interesting. And also, what drives you? What's your passion? Why do you want to do what it is?
I'm asked that question many times, and it's a question I've asked myself many times. But, I mean, I don't know what drives me. It's changed over the years, but I think what is at the root of my whole mission is to demystify, destigmatize sexuality as best as I can. To help people understand that it is a part of every single one of us. It's something that's very part of our lives, and it's a fundamental part of not only our physical health, but our emotional and our psychological health. And that we should be working with this as open as we do in every other aspects of our health and our well-being.
Yeah, you absolutely hit the nail on the head there, because how your sexuality is and how your sex life, it affects all your other areas of your life, doesn't it? For your work, your relationships, it's all sort of tied in, isn't it? It's really the core of things. And how do you help people? What sort of things do you do? What's your sort of methods?
Well, I mean, I'm trained as a psychosexual therapist, so I've done all the psychological training, so I have a fair understanding of that. But the body work I've been doing now for over 14 years, and so the physical side of it is to create an experience that replicates the sexual process as near as I possibly can, but within the structure of a massage, so that people can experience it as real as they can. So if it's let's say it's a woman who is unable to have sexual satisfaction in her home life, or she's single, or she has a busy lifestyle, she doesn't want to necessarily go off and have a one-night stand. She doesn't want to maybe go off and get into a relationship because of other complications. So she can come to me and she can have that experience without feeling guilt or shame, without feeling that she's going to have someone phoning her the next day asking her to come and join me for breakfast. That it's a little space. It's a therapy. It's a sexual therapy, but it's real and it's honest and it's caring and it's very much about her. And for the men as well. So
it's an environment where they can relax and just completely, not have to worry about pleasing. Because I think sometimes as women, well, I suppose as men as well, we're sort of always trying to please.
Absolutely.
So it's to be an environment where you can just sort of switch off and go, I'm going to allow myself to feel pleasure and to explore that is a great thing for women.
And you mentioned men just now. I mean, I do see men on their own, and a lot of men come to me because they're exploring their own sexuality. They want to have an experience where they don't feel that they're under any particular need to perform, or it might be that they have erection problems, premature ejaculation. The other times I see men are obviously when they come as couples, and often the dynamic between a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband and a wife, something may not be really just working, or they may just want to explore something together. And so there's all sorts of levels of and reasons why people come along.
Well, I think it's fantastic what you're doing, and obviously seeing the place that you work now, it's just, I mean, it's wonderful. I feel very relaxed here. I'm not going to take my clothes off, but I mean, I do. I do feel another time, but I do feel that the environment that you've created here, it would be, well, for men and women, is very. It feels very welcoming and feel very sort of comfortable here. So if people want to book you for a session, where do they go and find out more about you?
Well, I mean, at the moment I'm being written about a lot in the media, so obviously people might pick me up there, but I have three main websites. The primary one is Massage 33, which I've had for 10 years, and there's a lot of articles on there. Intimacy Matters is another one, which is more therapy focused, and I've just launched a third one which is about online training of sensual massage, so people who can't come and see me in London can actually go online and actually look at the video tutorials I've created and maybe learn and practice on their friends and loved ones at home in South Africa or Australia, wherever they are.
That's fantastic. So he's basically enabling you to get your experiences and your out there to everybody, for everyone to learn. Well, that's great. Thank you, Colin. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Yes, I will be back.